Hey guys, it's me, it's PokemonTripHD, and we are here today. Hasn't been an upload in like 15 months, 14 months maybe. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I sincerely apologize. I'm just a really lazy person. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm a really lazy person. And, you know, when you combine laziness with not having a lot of time the past few weeks, it gets pretty, it kind of clashes. Like, it doesn't really make much sense. But that's kind of how my life's been the past few weeks. I'm really lazy, and it's the end of school. Well, it was the end of school. And is the light flickering? Is this light flickering? All right. Sorry about that. Hopefully I cut that. I probably didn't because I'm really lazy. Like I was saying, I'm really lazy, and high school is ending. Past, like, few weeks have been the last weeks of high school. I actually just graduated on Wednesday. This past Wednesday that just happened. So I've been pretty busy since then. Since then, I've been free, like Thursday, Friday. I've been all right. I just was kind of lazy, like I said. And you know, anime and all that stuff. It's been like I haven't really had enough time. It's funny. It's like I don't have enough time because I'm watching anime. That makes a lot of sense. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm a really lazy person. All that good stuff combined with you know, trying to plan for drafts like TBU drafts and all that stuff. Blah blah blah. I'm just making excuses. It's not really excuses. I'm just telling you guys why I didn't do it. But yeah, anyways, we're here finally. We had the Battle Union draft, season 3 draft, this last weekend on Sunday. So 6 days ago when you guys are watching this. So it's been a while. It's been a while since the draft, but everyone's been uploading their draft analyses. I think that's plural analyses. But I haven't because, you know, I'm lazy, like I've been talking about. And I'm doing it now, though, so that's good. What people usually do in draft analyses, what, I don't know the plural. I think it's analyses. What they usually do, they talk about the draft, they talk about why they drafted, they talk about all that good stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to talk about my thought process, and then I'm going to talk about the Pokemon I drafted in the order, drops, switches, whatever. I'm going to talk about a schedule, and then I'm going to introduce our members as I go over when we drafted them and all that good stuff. And I'm going to go over really quickly why I drafted them. And I'm not gonna like go into depth because I'm really lazy. I don't want this to be like half an hour long. I want this to be under 15 minutes. That would be ideal. It's something like that if I can do that, because I don't want to waste too much of your time. It's not really a waste of time, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to use up a lot of your time because I feel like that's really mean. I mean, yeah. So anyways, let's get right into this. So before the draft started, I wanted Mega Ampharos Manaphy. We got, what was this? I think 11th, which is first round's Mega round. So 11th in the Mega round. So Mega Ampharos, we could probably get that for sure. And then Manaphy would be 6th in the first round where we can actually draft Pokemon. So Manaphy lasting that long, it could happen. Honestly, it could happen. But what we did was I talked with a bunch of other coaches. Before we made all the rules where you can't talk to coaches about your draft thing. I talked to them, and one of them said they wanted to draft Manaphy, and I was like, oh, okay. So I can't get, oh. So yeah, I couldn't get Manaphy. So I basically scrapped the Manaphy draft, and then I was like, you know what? A Pokemon I kind of want to try was Mew. I've been hearing Mew is garbage in League. I heard that from multiple people. I heard that Mew is trash. You should never draft in the first round. It's garbage. Anyone drafts in the first round is complete trash. And I said, you know what? I'm going to draft in the first round. I'm going to do it. So I made a draft around Mew and Mega Ampharos first. And then when it actually came down time to draft, when it got to my turn, we drafted Megas before the draft just so that we can have an idea of what our team was going to look like. So we drafted Megas before the draft, and I ended up drafting Mega Lopunny because I don't know how. Some people before me drafted like Mega Audino. Dan drafted Mega Audino. I was like, what the heck? There was like a Mega Aggron and like a Mega Charizard Y, but Mega Lopunny didn't get drafted until my turn. I was like, Mega Lopunny is probably the best Mega in draft format, and it didn't get drafted. I don't know how. I didn't even plant anything with Mega Lopunny because I just assumed it's going to be gone. It's a Mega Lopunny. Of course it's going to be gone, but no. It didn't go at all, which really shocked me. Like, Mega Galate and Mega Medicham went before Mega Lopunny, which was like, what the heck? I know Mega Medicham is a beast, but Mega Lopunny is definitely the best Mega in draft format, in my opinion. I've never used it, but watching people use it, like in the PPL, ooh, and in the GBA, ooh, Mega Lopunny takes lives. So our first pick was Mega Lopunny. Yeah. And our first pick was Mega Lopunny, aka Mega Waifu, my waifu, nobody else's waifu, my waifu. And the nickname for Mega Lopunny this season is going to be, drumroll please, drumroll, Akano. It's not Ria's. It's not Ria's Quill. It's gonna be Akano because Akano is best girl. Definitely best girl by far, best girl. So Megalopony, aka Akano, is gonna be the member of our team. Like I said, I drafted Megalopony because it's like the best Mega in draft format, in my opinion, probably. Well, I mean, any Mega can be amazing, but Megalopony, it's usually pretty darn amazing. So that's why we got it. And hopefully our Mega Waifu can put in a lot of work. I hope. I mean, it's crazy fast. That's kind of the main thing that I got it for. Anyways, that was the first pick, and Mega Waifus just takes lives. Next up, I got Mew. Like I said, I really wanted to try out Mew, and I didn't want to scrap the Mew idea. And I think Megalopony and Mew actually work out pretty well because Mew can take Psychic hits and Fighting hits, which Megalopony can't. So I got Mew. Mew does, I can't even like, what does Mew do? Mew does everything, and it does anything, but at the same time, it does nothing. If that makes sense. Contradictions all over the place. But yeah, it does everything, nothing, and anything, basically. Mew can do whatever you want it to do, and Mew can do nothing. If that, yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm crazy. But yeah, I got Mew. I really want to try Mew. I've seen Mew multiple times in leagues. I've never seen it do well, unfortunately. I mean, I've seen it do okay, but I've never seen it do well. Like, I've never seen it clearly put in a lot of work a bunch of weeks. Like, I've seen it maybe do well 1 week, and then it does bad few weeks. I've never seen it actually do well consistently. That was the word, consistently. So I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to use Mew well. If you guys don't know, from last season in the Battle Union, I go a little crazy with my sets a little bit. Like Scarf Scissor with HP Rock to take on Talonflame. I'm a little crazy, a little bit crazy. So maybe Mew can bring some of that craziness back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Mew's awesome. Oh, Mew's nickname. Mew's nickname is. Yeah. That's Mew's nickname. We're gonna play that every single time Mew comes out on the field. We're playing that every single time. We're playing that. And if you don't know where that's from, that's from High School DxD. That is, I think, what was her name? That is, what's her name? I forgot her name. Oh my goodness, the white-haired girl. I can't think of her right now. Yeah, her. Her name will probably come to me sometime. High School DxD is amazing. But yeah, it's her, the cat girl. Anyways, yes, Mew is going to be amazing. I cannot wait to use it. Then next up, I wanted to get Crobat, but Crobat got sniped by Jack in 17th pick. First pick of round 2. I don't know who in their right mind picks Crobat round 2. I was going to pick Crobat round 2 because I thought nobody else would. Nobody else would be crazy enough to pick Crobat round 2. But no, Jack is crazy. He picked Crobat round 2, so I couldn't get Crobat. I ended up going with Tangrowth because I was panicking. I didn't know what to pick, so I picked Tangrowth. I probably should have picked something else, but I picked Tangrowth, and apparently I sniped SS, which is pretty funny. I mean, SS is bad anyway, so I'm pretty happy with that. Tangrowth is awesome. Tangrowth's nickname is going to be Sasha, I believe. Sasha, right? Sasha. Yeah, it's Sasha. Tangrowth's nickname is going to be Sasha. And I'm pretty excited to use Tangrowth. I've used Tangrowth before in the IPA. Well, I'm using it in the IPA, and I use it in the IPL for like a battle. And I like Tangrowth. I think it's a pretty diverse Pokemon. I really do like it. It's a nice wall. It's pretty thick, and I do like it. What the heck? That chair just made a window. All right. Anyways, I'm pretty hyped to use Tangrowth. I really like Tangrowth. It's a very good pivot in my opinion. And I'm pretty hyped to use it. It has a lot of different sets that it could run. It can physical or special too, which is another amazing thing about Tangrowth. And yeah, I really like it. And Sasha, hopefully she's gonna be able to put in the work because she's a pretty good girl. She's a pretty good girl. The next up, this is our 4th pick. I decided to pick up Entei, aka Gear. Gear is Entei, and Entei is genderless, I believe, so it's not a girl, which is unfortunate. But there were no harem with Entei in it, but. Mew's genderless too, but anyways, Entei, it's a pretty cool Pokemon. I used it in MPL. I think it went like plus something crazy. I don't even remember. It went plus. I'm gonna look that up right now. What did it go? It went like plus something crazy. I had a lot of fun using Entei. I brought branded Entei like almost every single week, and I loved it. Honestly, it was so much fun. Entei, just like if your opponent does not bring a dedicated wall to wall Entei, like dedicated Pokemon to beat Entei that's a water type or a rock type, Entei is going to destroy. I went plus 14 with Entei. Entei is going to destroy you if you don't, which is hilarious. I love Entei. It's so awesome. And I'm planning not to only use Banded Entei. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see. And Banded Entei is just too good. It's too much power. But yeah, I like Entei. Hopefully, I can recreate some of that success that I had with it before. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun using that. And now, next up, I wanted, actually, wait, was it before? No, I think it was this pick, 5th pick. I wanted to pick up Tornadus Theorid. But it got sniped from me by Xenon, like 3 picks, or not 3, but like 2 picks. I think 2 picks before I picked it. It got sniped before me, and I was like, why? Anyways, Torrentee got sniped. I don't know how Torrentee even lasted that long, to be honest, but he got sniped. I was really disappointed because Crobat got sniped and Torrentee got sniped, and I was basically like, you know what? Who needs a flying type anymore? I don't need it. And this is just telling me not to get a flying type. You know what? We're not getting a flying type. We're not doing it. So I picked up Vaporeon, which is like the complete opposite of a flying type. I picked up Vaporeon, and Vaporeon's nickname is gonna be Ika. And hopefully Ika can put in the work. Vaporeon is pretty bulky. I do like it. It's a wish passer, baton passer, and it's gonna be a nice way to gain some momentum, which I'm really happy about. It has the most broken move in the game, Scald. aka the best move in the game, Scald. I actually know TBU is the best move in the game, so it has the second best move in the game, Scald. It takes absolutely no skill to use, which I like because I don't have skill. And using Vaporeon with no skill is just, I love it. I love it so much. It's going to be a lot of fun using Vaporeon, hopefully. I did use Vaporeon in the IPA Season 1 for a few matches, and then I dropped it to pick up Slowking. I decided I couldn't pick up Slowking this time because Slowking was in a way lower tier. I needed a B rank. And yeah, I picked up Vaporeon for those reasons. Tentacruel was also available, but I don't think Tentacruel is a very good Pokemon. That's just my opinion. That's completely my opinion. If you like Tentacruel, that's great. I decided to go with Vaporeon instead because it can gain momentum. Honestly, that's the main reason why. And I like Vaporeon. It's pretty cool. It has crazy high HP stat too. And anyways, that's Vaporeon, aka Ika, our girl. Next up, I picked up Hydreigon because I was panicking. I didn't know what to pick. But I ended up dropping Hydreigon after the draft because I felt like it didn't really fit my playstyle. And I picked up Kyurem, Lanceloto. It's gonna be its nickname. Genderless, of course. Base 660 stats, which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. Like 660, and it's like a C rank, which is like, what the heck? And it's like a UU, I think, which is ridiculous. I mean, I know why it's UU, because Kyurem Black is a million times better, but I like Kyurem. It's a crazy, versatile, offensively Pokemon, which is awesome. And it even has pressure. I can pressure stall. Finally, I've been wanting to do this forever. I mean, Entei's not really good at pressure stalling. So, Kyurem can pressure stall too, which is awesome, and I love it. And I've never tried Kyurem out, but I've seen Kyurem do a lot of work. And base 130 offenses, don't mind if I do. Yes, please. Yes, indeed. Anyways, that's Kyurem. Next up, I picked up Electros because I wanted another way to gain momentum, and a slow U-turner / Volt Switcher is pretty darn cool. I used Electros in the the March Madness tournament, and I had a lot of fun using it. I did like it. Super Fang was awesome, but I like using it, and it can do a lot of work, honestly. It really can. It just completely depends on matchup. It has a crazy versatile, offensive versatile sets, which I really do like. And yeah, I like Electros. Hopefully you can put in work. Electros' nickname is going to be Audra, A-U-D-R-A. I think it's pronounced Audra. We're using Audra, and Audra's going to be our girl, and hopefully she can put in the work. Next up, I actually picked up Togetic, I believe. I picked up Togetic. And Togetic, I mean, it's just, I was thinking, I should probably get a flying type, even though I said I didn't. I should probably get a flying type, and it's fairy type. I can say I got a fairy type on my team, even if I never use it. So that's kind of the main reason I picked up Togetic. Togetic's going to be nicknamed Nyx, or Nyx. I think it's Nyx. N-Y-X, Nyx. I think it's Nyx. And I can say I got a fairy type. I can say I got a flying type, even if I'm probably never going to use it. I can at least say I got it. And I swapped Togetic on the bench for something that I'll introduce later. Next up, I picked up Avalugg. Avalugg is awesome, aka Fubuki. Avalugg's pretty cool. I really like it. It has some pretty niche moves. It's a spinner, which is awesome. So that Mew is enforced to hazard removal, which is pretty cool. And I do like Avalugg. I use Avalugg in the IPA, and I actually 1v1 to Charizard X with Avalugg, which is insane to think about. I don't even know how I did it, but I did it, and I like it. I like Avalugg. It's a lot of fun to use, and it's a crazy bulky wall. I love it. I love it. Anyways, next up, I decided to pick up, I think, Bronzong was in that spot, and I swapped Bronzong and Togetic. Togetic's now on the bench. Bronzong is not. This is where the bench picks start, by the way. So Bronzong, aka Moai or something, Moai? I don't even know. It's M-O-A-I. It's those tiki heads. Not tiki heads. What are they called in Easter Island? Those tiki heads. You know what those things. Whatever those are. Moai. I don't know, I've been talking way too much. Like I said, I'm trying to not make this so long. Bronzong is just a bulky psychic so that Mew doesn't need to be bulky. Basically, that's the main reason why. It's one of our only rockers on the team, too. I don't really like Hazard too much anyway, so I'm kind of fine with not having a lot of rockers. Bronzong's pretty darn bulky. It's a nice support mon. It has a few nice accessory moves, which is pretty cool. A few niche moves. And yeah, hopefully Bronzong can put in the work. Next up, I decided to, I think, what did I pick here? I think I picked, I know I didn't pick this Pokemon. What did I pick before this? What did I pick before? Oh, I picked Quillfish. I picked Quillfish in this spot, but then I ended up dropping Quillfish for Umbreon because I didn't want Umbreon to get picked up because I needed Umbreon. I really wanted Umbreon, so I picked up Umbreon after the draft. Umbreon, aka Asuramaru. If you know where Asuramaru is from, you're awesome. That's one of my favorite series of all time. But yeah, Umbreon is awesome. It's a crazy bulky wall. It looks so awesome too. It can be shiny or non-shiny. They both look so beautiful. And Umbreon's gonna be our main girl. Again, it's a nice pivot. It's a nice way to gain some momentum. And it can wish pass too. And it doesn't need to wish pass, unlike Vaporeon. It actually gets Moonlight, which is pretty darn cool. And Foul Play. Hey, Foul Play is amazing. And I love Umbreon. Hopefully Umbreon can put in the finest of works. Dan wanted Umbreon, I guess, but I got Umbreon because Umbreon's awesome. Anyways, last but not least is going to be our viewer pick. I don't even know what's happening with my nose. Viewer pick, let me drink some water. I've been talking way too much. Viewer pick, voted on Twitter. Now for the viewer pick, I originally wanted Torkoal to be voted over this Pokemon, but Torkoal got taken by, I think it was Sizz, which is like, Sizz, why? Why Sizz? Why do you take Torkoal of all the Pokemon? Anyways, Moltres is our viewer pick. It was voted on over on Twitter by you guys, and yeah, it was Moltres. I got an Entei, but I got a Moltres too, because why not? Fire type legendaries up for the win. I don't think, are there any other fire type legendaries other than Reshiram? There probably is. Victini. What other ones? I'm trying to think. Victini. I can't think of any other ones. Honestly, are there any other fire type legendaries? I don't think there are. But we have two of them on our team. It actually says drop Victini. Speaking of Sizz and speaking of Victini, it says drop Victini, which is crazy. I would have picked it up if I already didn't make my change. But anyways, Moltres, aka Phoenix Bird. Just Phoenix though. Because that's genderless, so I can't really name it a girl name because it's genderless. But Moltres, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with Moltres. Honestly, what does Moltres do? I have no idea. I mean, Specs, I guess, has 125 special attack. Specs Moltres, I guess, it gets a U-turn, which is pretty cool. It's 4 times weak to rocks, though, which is really disappointing. I mean, maybe I can run like a Sunny Day Moltres. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, Moltres, I need to use it one time. Because that's like it's like a given thing. Because it's a viewer pick, you should definitely use that at least one time. So I need to use it at least one of these times. But we'll find out when I use it. I don't even know when I'm gonna use it, to be honest. I haven't even looked at the matchups. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. And this has already been like 20 minutes. I said I was gonna make this under 15 minutes. Anyways, let's talk about the schedule now. Let's talk about our schedule. So schedule. We have 8 weeks in the this season for the regular season, and then postseasons after that if you make postseason. So for the first 8 weeks, week number 1, we're going against the AS Monferno and their coach Alex, aka Onesie Bennett, which is going to be happening this upcoming Friday. Week 2, we're playing the Western Weezings, aka Jedi, which is going to be a meme match if I've ever heard of one. Week 3, we're playing against Jack and the Wolverhampton Weavile, which is going to be a fun match. He has Mega Medi, so that's going to be kind of scary. Week 4, we're playing up against Sizz and the Or Somerset Scissors, which is going to be a cool match. So this is actually a really crazy team, even though we dropped Victini. Week number 5, we're playing against Quillcoon, aka Anime Quill, and the Juventes. That's going to be a fun match. I really like Quill's team. I really like it. It's Charwild, which is pretty cool. Next up, we're playing up against the Meath Mammal Swines and Potato Head Jim. It's not Potato Head, but Potato Jim. It's going to be a really fun match. Jim is a really funny person, and it's going to be a cool match. Week number 7, we're playing against the St. Louis Chattots, or St. Louis Chattots, and Baby Eye, aka SS. It's going to be a fun match. I'm really looking forward to that one. We've been talking so much trash to each other. Week number 8, we're playing up against the Pittsburgh Pirates and Slyro. It's going to be a fun match. We played Sly in the playoffs last season, which was a really close match. He could have won that match. But I'm really looking forward to that match. It's a crazy... Actually, I'm not looking forward to that match. It's a really fat team. But, you know, I got a fatter team. Now, with that being said, that's your schedule. With that being said, I wanted to go over something else, but I don't remember what it was. So I'm probably going to end it here. If I forget what, or if I remember what it was, I'll probably just put it in the comment section down below. You can just read the comments and then see what I said. Let me know what you guys think about my team. I really do like this team that we have. I'll go over the team one last time just so you can remember. We have a Mega Waifu, Mew, Tangrowth, Entei, Vaporeon, Kyurem, Electros, Bronzong, Avalugg, Togetic, Umbreon, and Moltres. That is our team, and I really do like this team because we have the bulk that we need to stall teams out, and we have the offense that we need to beat teams, which I really, really do like. We even have the speed. We kind of have a big gap in speed between 100 and 135, but we have 2 base 100s. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I really do like our team. And because the main reason I like our team, honestly, is because I like every single one of these Pokemon a lot. I really do like every single one of these Pokemon. I said Bronzong, it's kind of meh. I really do like every other Pokemon on the team, honestly. It's going to be a lot of fun to use. And honestly, if you want to break down the walls of this team, like, you need to run a Life Orb or like a Choice Band or Choice Specs or something. And if you do that, you're going to lose to Megalopoly, which is really, really cool. I didn't even notice that when drafting, but one of my buddies mentioned that, and I was like, you know what? You're actually right. You're actually right. And I really do like the team, honestly. I think it's a really cool team. I don't think it's the best team I've ever drafted, but I do think it's a really good team, and I really do like it. Let me know what you guys think about the team in the comments section down below. Maybe some things I could have drafted. Remember, I did get sniped twice with Crobat and Torti, which are 2 really big snipes, and they really did affect the rest of the draft hugely. So, anyways, that's going to be. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Be sure to follow everyone or subscribe to everyone that's in the Battle Union Season 3, because they're all pretty cool guys. They're all really cool guys. I really do like them, and they're really funny. Then, honestly, I feel like the Battle Union is like the most like together league, honestly. Like, we're all together, if that makes any sense. Like, we're all in it together. You know what I mean? Like, we're like family. We're like one giant family. I really do like that about this league. It's like honestly, I don't think I've ever felt more at home in a league between TBU and the IPA. Honestly, I really do love these leagues. And yeah. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. I really like these leagues. I really like the people in it, honestly. It's a lot of fun. I'm kind of sad Frito's not in it this season, because I really didn't want to play Frito since I didn't get to play him last season. But, you know, it happens. What can we do? What can we do? Anyways, that's pretty much going to be. Hope you guys enjoy. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. If you didn't enjoy, you know what to do. All that good stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Friday is going to be the Week 1 matchup against Onesie Banette, a.k.a. the AS1 Inferno. That's going to be a really fun match. I'm really looking forward to that match. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Be sure to check the description for the Battle Union's Twitter, YouTube channel. There's going to be power rankings going up this weekend, I believe. Probably tomorrow or like Monday. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of videos up there. And I'm really looking forward to the season. This season is going to be a lot of fun. I can already tell this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm kind of just dragging this out now. You guys know I like to ramble a lot. Anyways, I said I was going to make this under 15 minutes. I definitely did not, though. I definitely did not. That's good. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, have such a great day. And until next time. Have a nice trip. It's the end of school. Well, it was the end of school. And is the light flickering? Is this light flickering? What the? Give me a minute. Is this light's flickering? I didn't even notice. What the heck? Hey, like, fix that. There we go. There we go. This light, man. Woo. I'll probably cut that out. All right, I'm definitely cutting that out. I'm definitely cutting. All right, should I redo it? No, whatever. All right, sorry about that. Hopefully I cut that. I probably didn't because I'm really lazy. Like I was saying.